If your hips still feel tight, although you've been stretching them every day, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to show you what's really happening in your hips, how you can test it, and what exercises actually help. Let's hear a little bit about the hip joint. The hip is a ball and socket joint which is made for movement and stability. When the deep hip stabilizers, such as the gluteus medius, the piriformis, and the rotators are weak, your hip becomes unstable. These hip stabilizer muscles guide the femoral head into the socket. So basically, when your hip doesn't feel secure, the body responds by tightening the other muscles surrounding it, such as the hip flexors, the outer muscles, and the adductors. That constant tight feeling, whether it's feeling a pull at the front of your thigh when you stand up, or the side of your hip feeling like a tight band, or that deep jammed feeling when you try to squat. That's actually your body protecting you because your hips feels unstable.
Hence, the tightness you actually feel comes more from the weakness and instability rather than the inflexibility.
Now that you understand that, here's how you can test your movement and flexibility yourself at home. So here's how the test goes. From a crook sitting position, twist both your hips to one side, bring the top leg into a 90 position, and do the same with the lower leg. This will be the starting position for the test. From here, get your upper body to face to the front, and you're going to watch out for three things. If you're able to face directly forwards with your upper body, and that you're able to sit upright, as well as that your knee does not pop up. If so, it could mean that you have tight external rotators and internal rotators of your hips. Being able to twist your upper body into neutral, being able to sit upright, as well as that your knees do not pop up. If any of those three things happens, you may have tight external rotators and internal rotators of your hips. Now let's look at the second test for flexibility. So do it at your bedside. Hug one knee close to you and lay down. From here, watch for three things: that your back doesn't arch, your hip doesn't lift off the bed, and that your knee doesn't stay straight. Hug one knee close to your chest, lay down, and watch for three things: that your back doesn't arch, that your hip stays not lifted off the bed, and that your knee doesn't straighten out. If these three things happen, it could mean that you may have tight muscles at the front of your hips. We are here now sharing three practical exercises that you can try at home. The first one will be the bended glute bridge exercise. Lay down comfortably on a mat, keeping a resistance band just above your knees. From here, lift your bottoms off the mat, squeeze your glutes, and stay in this position for 8 seconds. Do 5 reps. Okay, again. This exercise activates the posterior chain, the power muscles that stabilize your hips. The second exercise will be the hip curls. Come into a 4-point kneeling position. Soften the elbows. Keep your back in a neutral, comfortable position. And from here, we're going to lift your leg, bringing it into a forward bend, going into a side lift, and to an upward back extension, and coming back into resting. And then we'll go the reverse, lifting up, coming to the side, and going back down to rest. Stay properly. Can you engage your core? Don't arch your back. Can you bring your hips a little bit more forward? It's too much back. Okay, keep this strong. Keep your head up neutral a bit more. Soften your elbows. It's too much bend, too much straight. Good. Okay, you're gonna lift this. Bring this forward. Flex. Bring forward as much as you can. Open side. Open side. Push back. Then come back here and come back down. Then do the reverse. Go back. Open and close. This controlled articulation exercise trains the joint capsule, the deep hip stabilizers, as well as the neuromuscular control of the hip. And here's the third exercise. So we're going to use that 90-90 test and turn it into an exercise. We'll go to a 90-90 switch exercise, which is just dropping your hips into that 90-90 alternately as this. And we can then progress to strengthen the hip rotators by then coming into a kneeling position and back down. One more time. Okay, so if your hips feels chronically tight, don't keep forcing them into aggressive stretches such as the pigeon pose, the forward lunge, as well as the frog stretches. Try stabilizing exercises first. When the hips feel supported, the tightness reduces naturally. In conclusion, build controlled and the mobility follows. We hope you found this video helpful. If you would like more of such videos, please subscribe.
And if you have a hip issue or any other issue, we are here at Physio.
Okay. He's making his legs shiny for the video. Oh my goodness.
Because I was struggling, so don't show my face.